Good day, everyone. I am Angela Delcruz, the owner of Yejong Cafe, and today I will be discussing its foundation together with my co-founder, Mr. Castañeres, and our cafe manager, who is Miss Nina Bastatas.
Hello there, I'm the co-founder of Yejong's Cafe. So today I'm going to talk about the history of our company. Our business opened last year on February 9, 2021. We started planning our business back to 2019. This was the year when I and the co-founder, Miss De La Cruz, found a spot nearby IT Park, Cebu. We thought it would be a good area as a lot of people roam in this place. As we continued to observe the area, we noticed that the restaurant didn't have anything Korean inspired. We were intrigued by the idea of opening a Korean inspired cafe as our country, the Philippines, loves anything Korea inspired. We decided to purchase the spot we found and started planning our cafe, which is Yejon's Cafe. That stands for Fairy Cafe.
Our products are priced based on the ingredients used to make the dishes and based on the labor our staff has to do in the cafe. Our cafe has 5 employees, one cash register, two waiters, two chefs, and one delivery guy. Our cafe offers delivery service which we've priced at 49 pesos with an additional fee of 8 pesos per kilometer. This is priced as our company needed to consider the gas for the motorcycle and the salary of our employee. We price our dishes to the lowest it could be with premium quality ingredients that our customer would love and enjoy. We hand selected the dishes ourselves depending on which products are popular among our audience.
And I present to you our menu. Our menu offers main dishes, appetizers, drinks, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, and desserts. As mentioned by our manager, we selected our products based on what we think our audience would love. Let us now move on to the problem-solving equations we came up with. Starting with the first equation, the problem says Alex ordered 4 pieces of chicken, which cost 396 pesos, along with a side of french fries, in the size large, which cost 120 pesos. The total of her order was 516 pesos. The delivery fee is 49 pesos, and every kilometer, 8 pesos is added. Alex lived 18 kilometers away from the cafe and had 1,000 pesos for her order. Will she be able to pay for her order? To solve this problem, let us first decide which formula to use. In our problem, there is an additional 8 peso per kilometer. So the formula we will be using is the arithmetic series formula, since it's not being multiplied. Now that we know which formula to use, let us now look for our first term, common difference, and our last term. Our first term will be the delivery fee, which will be 57, and you might be asking, where did 57 come from? It is because 49 is the starting fee of the company. So if it were to travel 1 kilometer, it will automatically add 8 pesos to it, which will result to 57, since 49 plus 8 is 57. Moving on, we have our common difference, which is 8 pesos or 8, and our end term, which is 18, as it is the distance before the delivery arrives to Alex's doorstep. The formula for arithmetic series is an equals the first term plus open parentheses the nth term or n term minus 1 close parentheses multiplied to the common difference. Let us first solve what is inside the parentheses, which is 18 minus 1 equals to 17. Once we've done that, let us now multiply 17 with a common difference. The answer would be 136. And lastly, to get the sum of the delivery fee and add the first term with 136, the total should come up to 193. All that's left for us to do is to add the delivery fee we've solved with the total amount of Alex's order, which is 516 pesos. The total of our order should add up to 709, including delivery fee. Our final answer to the question would be the money Alex prepared to pay for her order will be enough, as the total of her order, including the delivery, totals to 709 pesos, and 1,000 minus 709 is 291. The remaining amount will be her change. Moving on to problem number 2, it states that on October 23, the cafe received 2 orders in the first hour of the day and another 4 orders in the second hour of the day and another 8 orders during the third hour since the store has opened. If this continues, how many orders did the cafe receive on the fifth hour since the store opened? Let us do the steps we did with the first problem. Let us figure out which formula to use and what are our given. For this problem, we will be using the geometric sequence formula. The formula is Sn equals A1 minus A1 open parenthesis common ratio or R close parenthesis to the power of n over 1 minus r. Our first term would be 2 and our common ratio is 2 because as each hour passes by, the number of orders increases times 2 of the amount of the first order. Our term, our end term rather, would be 5 since the problem is asking how many orders the cafe will get during the fifth hour. Now that we have our given, let us start solving. The first step is to multiply the common ratio to the n, which is 5. So multiply 2 by 2 5 times. The answer would be 32. Once you've done that, multiply 32 with 3, which totals to 96, and together with that, solve the denominator, which is 1 minus 2 equals negative 1. Once you've done that, minus the remaining numbers, 3 minus 96 equals negative 93, and you will end up with negative 93 over negative 1. Divide them, and your final answer should be 93. Our answer in sentence form would be, the cafe received a total of 93 orders on the fifth hour since the cafe opened.
In the third question, the problem says Carla ordered one tteokbokki from Yojin Cafe. The tteokbokki was yummy, so she recommended it to her 2 friends. And her friends ordered 2 tteokbokki, and her friends liked it and shared it with 4 friends, and they ordered 4 tteokbokki and so on. How many tteokbokki will be ordered for 8 people? To solve this problem, we will be using geometric series. Let's first find the first term, second term, common ratio, and the end term. Let's find the first term and second term. First term is 1 tteokbokki, and the second term is 2 tteokbokki. You might be asking why we need to find the second term. Well, the reason to that is to be able to find the common ratio. How to do that exactly, you might ask? It is simply dividing the second term to the first term. It will give the common ratio. And as for the end term, that will be the 8 people, as it is what the problem is asking for. Since we now know the first term, common ratio, and the end term, let us now solve the problem using the geometric series. The formula is Sn equals a1 minus a1 r to the power of n divided by 1 minus r. The first thing we will solve is 2 to the power of 8, which is 258. Once that is done, we need to multiply it to the first term, and you'll get the answer of 258, as anything multiplied by 1 will remain the same. Let us now minus it with the 1. It equals to negative 257, and that is not the final answer. We still have to solve 1 minus r, which is 1 minus 2 equals negative 1. The next step is to divide negative 257 divided by negative 1. The answer should be 257 since negative and negative result to positive. The final answer will be 257 tteokbokki will be ordered for 8 people.
Hi there, it's Miguel. So for problem 4, Alan saved 2 pesos this week. If his saving multiplies 4 times per week, he will have enough money to buy a 250 pesos bulgogi pasta, plus delivery fee within the 5th week. Despite living still 7 kilometers away, will he have enough cash? So for this problem, we're gonna use geometry sequence. First, we need to find a given. A sub 1 is 2 pesos, common ratio is 4 times per week, and the n will be the 5th week. So the formula we're gonna use is that. Yeah. So solution. We're gonna first subtract 5. 5 minus 1 equals 4. Then 4 raised to the power of 4 will be 256. After that, times with 2. The answer will be 512. And yes, Allen will have enough cash to buy the meal.
And that's a wrap, everyone. I hope that everyone enjoyed the foundation of Yajung Cafe. We are still trying to improve or expand our business as much as we can, and we hope to see you soon in our cafe. Goodbye, everyone!